Good morning. Welcome back to 4 More Minutes. I am Sam Bailey, the Soul Stir, stirring up your hearts and your minds for God. I hope that all is well today. I'm so glad to be back with you with 4 More Minutes. I know it's been last few days, haven't been able to do so, but sometimes that happens in life. But I thank all of you who subscribe because you get the notifications when they come on. 4 More Minutes gives us an opportunity to put some insight, encouragement, and motivation out into the world, in a world of negativity, in a world full of doubt and hopelessness. We try to be a light and spread some light. So thank you guys for being a part of this, those who subscribe and those who share these messages as well. I want to talk about today the difference, but understand the difference between intent and impact. All of us have intentions, right? We hear a lot of different cliches and a lot of different phrases and quotes about intentions. Just because we intend to do something doesn't mean the consequences or the actions from our intentions always turn out the way they're supposed to be. Sometimes we can have good intentions, and then our good intentions can create a negative impact. Sometimes we can have bad intentions, and how God can take something that people intend for bad and it can have a good impact. We just don't know what they mean for evil. God can mean it for good. So it's important sometimes. We get frustrated, especially when we do good things. Have you ever done something good and your intentions were good and your motives were pure, but then the impact was not what you thought it was? Somebody took what you did the wrong way. They didn't receive what you did the wrong way. You didn't feel appreciated for what you done. You didn't feel respected for what you done, or there was some big fallout or unnecessary exaggeration over something that you done. So then you get frustrated. You're like, that's not even what I intended. And that person can't even see, or those people can't even see that those weren't your intentions. But then the problem is sometimes, even though you have the best intentions, that people receive things differently. And you can't control that. And that's hard sometimes, right? What do I do when I have my intentions good and my intentions are not ill-willed, yet that person does not receive it on the level that it should be received? Well, all you can do is restate that to them and tell them that your intentions were good and your intentions were well. The word says that we ought to strive to live peaceably with all people if possible. But some people it's not possible to live peaceably with. They don't want peace, right? They like chaos. Some people look for intentions to be ill, even though the intentions are good. So some of those people it's hard to deal with. Some of those people it's hard to please, but you've got to learn how to do it anyway. And I know that's a process for many of us to engage in, but it can be done. So don't be too offended, or don't take it to heart too much when someone views your intentions that well. That is just what happens in human interaction and human communication. But still strive to live peaceably. Strive to explain, but not too much, your stance and your motive, and then it's off of you. People think what they want to think and believe what they want to believe. And some folks, no matter what you do, it's impossible for you to convince them otherwise anyway. They go into conversations and interactions with these preconceived notions or these preconceived ideas that someone is always out to get them, or someone is harming them, or they meant this other way. And all you can do is tell them you didn't, and go on and live at peace about it. And I always like to say, God knows my heart. That thought can be thrilling or threatening depending upon which side of the fence you stand. God really does know my heart. He is the ultimate judge of the heart. And it's hard for us to judge a person's intentions. You don't know what somebody intended to do. We think we know, but we don't know, and only God knows that. So we got to turn it over to Him as being the only righteous, true judge, the one who can judge according to His infinite wisdom. So have a great day today. Have a great rest of the week. Hopefully, we can come to you the rest of this week with 4 More Minutes and get jump started next week with a lot we're going to do with these videos and really up the quality and the content of it in a shareable way. God bless you. Have a wonderful day today, and we'll see you tomorrow or next time right here on 4 More Minutes. Thank you.